Hi. Well, you might have seen my 3 videos I've put up so far on this channel, and I've kind of realised it's completely random. My first video was called Item 500, and for you who don't know what I was doing, it was some random girl just showing you tins of food with a number stuck onto it. So if you watched my P4A video, then it might have given you more of an idea, but I just thought I'd give you this video just to kind of retrospectively, a bit too late, explain to you what the project was all about and kind of what I'm hoping to do next. And also, obviously, if you have been following it and what's in the project, what the outcome was. Well, I work for a charity called V Inspired as part of their Team V initiative, which basically sees people like me around the country. Can you see? People like me around the country who are organising in 3 specific campaigns and in their local area. And so the first campaign was all about food poverty. If you search YouTube for V Inspired, you can probably see some of their films about food poverty, and also some of the other films they do about the other parts of the charity. But basically, food poverty is in fact a big deal in this country. Of course, you have all the terrible starvation and abject poverty going on in the third world countries, but food poverty is in fact also an issue in Britain, in America, and of course Europe too. That's about 4 million people who suffer from food poverty, and about 1 in 4 families as well. Those 1 in 4 families cannot afford to put food on their table and often have to decide between heating their homes and feeding their families. Now, this winter time it's probably just about alright, but for example last winter that would have been nearly unbearable for them. And of course that the 4 million people also include all the homeless people, the people who don't even have a home for themselves, let alone the ability to get food. And so that was what the first campaign was all about. And the charity set us a target of collecting 500 items of non-perishable food. That's tins of pasta, baked beans, canned fish, tinned fish, canned preserved vegetables, all those sorts of things. And really got an absolutely fantastic response. The people around my area were really, really generous and really proactive. At this moment I have to give out to my youth group that I help out at, PPY. So if you're in the area of Cheltenham, then check them out. It's a good laugh, it's good fun, and a great bunch of people. And so that was what my item 500 was all about. My target was reached, yay! I've yet to discover how to do fireworks and that. I'll discover it somehow for later videos. Maybe for the next campaign you have all sorts of effects and stuff. Maybe. But anyway, so that first video marked the achievement of item 500. But since then, over the last few weeks for the campaign, I've got more than that. And like I said, my youth group put a huge part of the donations, and my end total of non-perishable food items was 838. Yay! Woo! And now, all that food that you saw piling up in my dining room in my last video has gone on to my beneficiary, Cheltenham First Stop. So if you're in the area, if you're local and you want to donate, that's where you can find them, in the town centre. And if you're not local, then find your local food bank and do donate there, because it is a really good cause. But I'm so happy with 838 items of non-perishable food. It's a really, really big achievement, and I'm really happy that so many people were generous in that. It's quite, I don't know, happy feeling inside, knowing that that world is a pretty nice place actually. Despite all the doom and gloom and recession and that, people still take time out and donate to good causes and that. And also, thank you very much if you saw my P4A video. That was great, and that raised another lot of food items. So thank you for watching, liking it, commenting on it and watching it. It was really good. And I hope you continue to follow my campaign. I'll run off this video now, but in a couple of weeks' time, January the 15th, I shall be going off for another residential with the other Team V leaders around the UK, and we'll find out what's in store for us for campaign 2. As of yet, I have no idea, but stay tuned and I will reveal all. This time, I will let you know exactly what it is. Right, I'm looking forward to it, and I'll hopefully see you then.